Hello guys, it's me Viola Praise and we're here for reality talk with Viola Praise. Yes, it's been a while and a lot of persons have been calling me asking questions to do a replay video for the reason why women cheat. The last time we did a video on the reason why men cheat and a lot of persons have been asking, they want a recall, a replay to know why women cheat. Yeah, basically, naturally, we know that women are created to be this decent being. A lot of persons see them as people who are reserved, people who have home training, and yet they don't see them as creatures that can cheat. Now, but do I tell you that women also do cheat, not only men cheat? But basically, out of 100%, let's say 10% of women cheat. From statistics, 10% of women cheat, and something actually prepares them to cheating. They don't usually just do it because they want to do it. And I want to list out those things. The number one thing is that women cheat to cover up sometimes, in most cases. Women who are married, I'm talking about married women now, not people who are fiancé and all that. But basically, I'm not going to generalize. I'm centering my attraction to women and women who are married alone. Now, majority of women that cheat because of cover up. They don't cover up for their husband. Let me give an instance. So a man who is not working, and there's this woman who is always up and doing, want to ensure that the family is up and doing and the home front is good without anybody outside noticing what is happening. You notice that in the aversion of trying to look for things, to cover up for that man, there might be some, instances where the women may likely cheat on their husband because they need to cover up for the home front without their husband's knowledge, to be honest. And this thing happens every day, in our society, and people they don't even know that it happens. These are the reasons why women cheat. They want to say, okay, my husband is not working. How do we cope? How do we pay the children's school fees? How do we pay the rent? We need to just do something. Some of them go as far as sleeping with their bosses in the office to get extra stipends apart from their salary. So some of them travel as far as other states to get this thing done, and they come back home with money. The man will never bother to know where they get the money from. All they just do is, I don't want my marriage to break. I just want to keep the home front moving. I don't want anybody outside to know that this is what I do. They don't even discuss it with their close friends. They go as far as keeping it as secrets, just to themselves alone. They are doing this just to cover up for their husband without the consent or without the knowledge of their husband. That is one. Number two is revenge. Now you're a woman and you've caught your husband countless times cheating on you. You caught him the first time, he apologized and said, I'm sorry, it will happen again. The second time and the third time, now the woman will be feeling like, am I not good enough for this man? What is he seeing in those women outside that I don't have? The woman will feel so sometimes might even go into depression. And at some point, when she gets to see somebody that, starts, showing her love and all that, then she'll say, okay, let me just even do this thing and see, why this man is telling me that I'm not good enough for him. Let me just even see reason. Let me just even do something and pay him back. Frustration can actually lead them to doing that. And they want to revenge, to make sure that they pay their husband back for him to know. They even want to do it to the point that they want the man to know that I'm actually doing this thing. They do that a lot of times. And then another reason is sexual dissatisfaction. Or the lady who the husband does not satisfy at all. Basically, apparently, the husband does not even touch her at all. The lady became frustrated and she engaged into watching pornography movies. This is the life story, true life story of somebody that I know very well. She engaged into watching pornography movie, and then before you know it, she started masturbating. That was not satisfying for her at all. Now. Then she, migrated into getting a dildo for herself. She started using the dildo, but she was still not satisfied. And this is a lady who is in a matrimonial or married. The husband will come back from work and he always said, I'm tired, I can't do anything now, allow me to rest and all that. The lady became frustrated, and then she got an opportunity and she grabbed it. She grabbed that opportunity. At some point she regretted that, I'm not supposed to be doing it, but at the end of the day she will look at us and say, but not be firewood, I beg, I'm not going to die, I need to just help myself. You understand? So these things happen every day, and it causes women to cheat because they are not being satisfied, because they are being neglected at some point when it comes to sex. So that leads me now to my next point, which is feeling of unsatisfaction. Feeling of unsatisfaction or not being appreciated by your spouse. Now we have women who basically do everything possible to ensure that their husband is good, their husband is okay, their children is okay, the home front is okay. And the man in the other hand does not care. All he care about is just to go to work, come back, drop money for the upkeep of the house. And this is a woman that is supposed to be the bone of your bone and the flesh of your flesh. You are supposed to be together. You don't care about how she feels sometimes. You basically turn her to an object of a maid in the house. She does the cooking, she does all the works in the house, she washes the clothes, take care of the children, take care of yourself, and at the end of the day, you just match on her like she's a prostitute, and then you just come out. You don't care, you don't appreciate her at all. Oh, my wife, you're really doing well, you're really trying, you're really doing this. Sometimes when she even dresses, you don't even admire her that she looks good, until she goes out and another man will tell her, babe, you're looking so beautiful today, did your husband see you? Most of you do that, men, and this thing pushes women outside. When they feel, unappreciated, and they go out and another man appreciate them. Sometimes when those men start pushing some things to them, before you know it, these women fall. Not because they just want to fall, but because they don't get love back home. They don't get love. Oh, some men you have there. When last have you ever accepted your wife in the kitchen when she's doing, some works in the house? When last have you ever told her, oh, my wife, you're really trying your best in this house. Oh, I really admire you. You are a strong woman. You're hardworking. Most men don't appreciate their women. And this feeling of not appreciating your woman, it can cause the woman to go out and start cheating on you. These are one of the reasons why women also go out to cheat. Because they don't feel love at home. They go out and they see men appreciating them or trying to commend their dressing and commend the way they look and all that. But you that don't marry to them, that keep them in your house as your wife, you don't care. You don't even appreciate them. So this can actually push a woman outside to also, go get a man outside that will always appreciate her. Another thing again is when you follow bad association. We have some women who follow some friends that are not, they are not in their husband's house. Some are even in their husband's house, but basically they are the men of the home. They control their husband, and then you now find yourself in the clique of those women. There's any tendency that you might cheat, because these women, every party, every one day, everything that happens here and there, they are always there. When they are buying clothes, shoes, and everything, almost every week they go for parties. If you are such kind of woman that mingle with them, there's every tendency you should, because at some point your husband at home might not be able to meet up your demands, and then they will not tell you, leave that your husband, Gary, we have where we can take you to all this allergy, that they'll just take care of you and all that. So when you mingle with such kind of friends, there's every tendency that you should. So be contented with what you have. Be content with what you have, and then don't follow such kind of friends. See, I believe this has actually touched somebody out there. And I will also appreciate your comments. Your feedback will be appreciated. Thank you so much for listening. Till I come your way some other time, I remain you wonderful. Girl of praise. Love you.